Studies show that after leaving a relationship with a strong narcissistic dynamic, many women don't struggle to be alone. They struggle to trust a healthy connection again. But not because they are broken, but because their nervous system learned that intimacy is unsafe. Hi, I'm Kamala Hess, systemic therapist and founder of the Rebel Mom community. Every day I help women escape their emotional prisons by teaching them how to balance motherhood, feminine power, and relationship. If this sounds something like you need, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss more of this content on emotional intelligence. Living a narcissistic relationship is not the end of the healing process. For many women, it's only the beginning. Because the hardest part is not to walk away. The hardest part is to learn how to trust connection again. After emotional manipulation, something very specific happens inside your nervous system. You stop trusting your perception. You stop trusting your needs, and sometimes you stop trusting your ability to choose the right partner. So building a healthy bond again is not about finding the right person. It's about rebuilding safety inside yourself first. Let me show you what this process kind of looks like. So step number 1, we learn how safety feels in your body. After a narcissistic relationship, your nervous system becomes trained to expect what? Instability. Intensity may feel familiar. Silence may feel threatening. Consistency may feel suspicious. Many women say he is too calm, he is too predictable, I don't feel like this spark, but often this missing spark is actually the absence of the chaos. Health connection actually feels slower, quieter, stable, and sometimes unfamiliar at first. Healing begins when you stop confusing calm with boredom. Step 2. Stop over-explaining your needs. In manipulative relationships, women often learn to justify everything they feel. They explain carefully, they soften their language, they anticipate reactions, they minimize themselves before speaking. But healthy relationships don't require permission for you to exist. If you feel the need to explain your emotions repeatedly just to be understood, that's not connection, that's survival. Health bounds allow directly expression without punishment. Step 3. Learn to trust consistency more than intensity. Narcissistic dynamics create emotional highs and lows. And those highs feel powerful, memorable, magnetic, but they are not intimacy. They are activation. Health connection looks way different. It looks like predictability, accountability, presence, repair, respect over time. Trust slowly grows. And that's a good sign. Step 4. Rebuild your intuition. One of the deepest wounds after manipulation is self-doubt. Many women say, I ignored the red flags before. So they stop trusting themselves completely. But your intuition didn't disappear. It was simply overridden. Healing means listening again, noticing how your body feels after the conversations, noticing whether you feel calm or confused, noticing whether your voice stays present or disappears. Your body will always remember what safety is. Step 5. Allow yourself to choose differently than before. This step sounds simple, but it's powerful because many women unconsciously look for the same emotional pattern again, not intentionally, but because it's familiar. Feels like chemistry. Healing means choosing someone who does not rush intimacy, does not punish boundaries, does not rewrite your reality, does not need to be fixed. Someone who meets you instead of consuming you. Healthy love does not feel like survival. It feels like a space, clarity, emotional breathing room. And here's the most important truth. You don't build healthy relationships if you find the perfect partner. You build them by no longer abandoning yourself inside this connection. That's when everything changes. And if you're already following me, congratulations, you're growing your intelligence, your emotional intelligence every single day. And if you're not, you might never see me again, so follow now and make emotional maturity a lifestyle. Comment below, emotional intelligence is my rebellion, and send this to a woman who is learning how to trust love again.